respected YouTubers back in 2007 and the early days of YouTube is the Winecomb. I just happened to, I don't know why he popped in my head because I never really subscribed and watched his channels. And so I went to his channel for a second. I said, well, I wonder how many people are watching him. He's got like 130 or 140,000 subscribers. And I'm looking on him, and he was, again, one of the top dogs, top 50 channels back in 2007. And he's only got 25,000 people watching from his subscription box. All the rest of the views are coming from somewhere else. And that's one of the biggest misnomers on YouTube is this subscriber number. They think, I mean, I've got like, what, 30-some thousand or whatever subscription. I mean, they're a complete joke. I'm not calling my subscribers a joke. I'm just saying that the number that you see next to the name is a complete and utter joke. And that's one of the things I looked here. If you look at this other image, you've got Nults. You look at his channel, he's got 3.45% of his views. 3%. He's sitting on like 170,000 subscribers. 172,000, and he had like less than 6,000 people that were actually subscribed to him that clicked on the video. And these are things people don't even think about. And I wish I had the numbers from before. And also one of the things that people said is something like being a fear monger. People said that. And people said, oh, you're using tactics. And yeah, there was one time I actually did use some music in the video. I guess I was just kind of, I guess I was a little more pissed off on that particular video than even the Viacom video, which, you know, a lot of people supported. But if you look at this thumbnail, if you see the on this page, I don't know if you're on there, if you look at Kevin's picture, click on that one where it says, all that's necessary for triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Well, this is what set me off with some of the bigger partners. I had basically made the Viacom issue, and Viacom had taken my video down. And so I basically had kind of been basically almost, you would say, attacked, but then it really wasn't Viacom after all. So I see that someone emails me, because you know how people do. If they see, hey, so-and-so posted a blog about you, or someone did something like that, they'll let you know and you go check it out. So they said, hey, he posted about your video in his blog. So I click on his blog, take a look at it, and he basically says that, you know, I'm just going to stay out of it. I'm just going to, you know, pour candy into my coffee and stay out of it. So when he wasn't being partnered, when he was having problems with YouTube, he made videos and he went to everyone making it the biggest deal in the world. But when it was someone else, he didn't give a damn. And that was one of the reasons why I made my video so harsh, was because I was trying to snap these people out of it and say, look, you know, I saw what happened to MTV. I saw the way that it used to have music on there. It used to be a completely different format. And I knew that if we didn't get some people off their asses and realize that we needed to kind of make a little stand here and say, look, you know, give us back some ratings, give us back, you know, the most viewed page, and get rid of the popular page. It was basically, I saw where it was going, and I knew the direction it was headed, and I knew it wasn't good because I saw what happened to The Nerd, I saw what happened to different channels before, and I knew that it was just a matter of time before it was going to be me or someone else that I enjoyed watching too. Because one thing people don't realize is, I'm sure with you as well as myself, is that we not only make videos, but we enjoy watching other people's videos. So there's a lot of times, I had someone make a comment on my video once and said, you know, it was at the Hulu video, and he said, you know, I'm really pissed off because this is the first time I've ever seen any of your videos, and you've been around here for a while. And there are a lot of channels, like if you look at the JWC free channel on the big image on the top left, he basically was getting an average of 700,000 views per video when he had no subscribers. When he was just starting out, he was getting millions of views. And so now that he's got over 200,000 subscribers, he's barely getting a couple 100,000 views per video. The drop is dramatic, and it's a fact. And if you look at the big image, if you get a chance to look at it, you'll be amazed when you see that I took his first 54 videos, the very first 54 videos that he'd made, and I averaged them out with his newest. And this is back in the new year because I planned on making a video sometime around the 1 year mark on April when it was 1 year since the Hulu video, just to, you know, let people know maybe what has changed, what hasn't changed, and just kind of make a little update on it since it was a big subject. And so when I did that, I really couldn't even believe the numbers myself. Literally, his channel just dropped like a rock. Now, the thing that everyone has to keep in mind is that the channel was growing, and the views were just dropping like a rock.
Can you guys hear me? Yeah. God,
Yeah. I just
this
well,
is
the
my
reason
show
why
now.
yeah, go ahead. Well, the reason why I did a pause is because I wanted to give you a chance to talk.
Oh no, I was just I was looking at all the stats here. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, because
Oh
like I said,
man,
we got
but
a lag, so you got to kind of coordinate your pauses to let someone else speak.
yeah, and I was gonna say one thing I wanted to touch on. A number of things like correlating the views your videos get to the number of subscribers. There's like a lot of like little cheats and tricks as far as that goes too. Like I
Yeah.
always used to wonder, like in every Shane Dawson video, why you always saw that little annotation pop up that says, be sure to watch in high quality or HD or whatever the hell format he shot it in. And I realized just recently that when you click to upgrade the video, like from 280 to 420 to 320, whatever the hell the rating is, it tallies another hit for the video. So it's just,
Yeah, it
yeah, it just
refreshes.
counts as two views. Yeah, and it's like, boy, that's just some cheesy ass shit that a lot of these elites that you'll see them be the main culprits of doing that. And it's just like, wow, how shallow can you be? I mean, it's gonna get you a few extra
Exactly.
thousand views, and it just speaks the mentality of just being total whores. And make sure you favorite my video and embed it on your page and all this other stuff. And it's like all that factors into like as you point out, like the shallow view counts ranked against the actual subscription numbers, and that's
Yeah.
why that ratio looks so piss poor. I mean, that and a number of other reasons. And getting your video on the front page because you see Lady Gaga's tits and you click it and you see, sexy Phil reading the news to you that has nothing to do about Lady Gaga. And it's just,
Exactly.
there's just so many things that factor in just getting people to click the damn play button. And I'll pause if you
Oh
want to
yeah.
talk.
Well, the thing is, it's about tricking people. And what's interesting is that with I shat on you is I've actually talked to him and I don't have a problem with the guy, and I really didn't. I didn't even want to make the video I made. I didn't want to make the unfinished business video. I didn't want to make the luge video. And the reason why, if you click on that one link, if you go to that page and click on where is he at here? Right there where it's exposed. I don't know if you've seen that image yet and the information there. But he basically admits to lying. He says, if you think I'm exploiting and monetizing this man's death just to get views, then you're wrong. I made this video 2 days after the incident. Well, no shit. He makes this after he sees, like, I shat on you, get 3 million views. And he sees that, he starts chasing that ambulance down. And then he says, because he put this annotation up, and I'm sure he got crushed for it. So I made sure that I followed him along for a couple of days just to watch him trip up. And so what's interesting, he tries to say, and then he tries to put the guilt on the viewer, saying, so am I in the wrong here, or 700,000 people want to see the video of this boy dying wrong? I mean, it's so insulting. Not to mention, this guy's one of the biggest cheaters out there. If you look through all this, you'll see that he got exposed for spam botting by the household hacker, another partner.
Yeah.
You'll see that the Mr.
Not to
Guitar
mention,
Man pretty much slammed him.
Not to steal the thunder, but I was one of the first partners that exposed him. I caught him red-handed. A number of people reported to me of him sending spam bots. I made messages about it, but I mean, not that it means anything to be first about that. But yeah, I mean, I attacked him
problem. I mean,
real early.
I mean, sometimes, and the one thing, just for the people that are viewing this right now, and I'm sure it probably seems pretty awkward for myself to be having as a co-host someone that wasn't sending me Christmas cards, is that the one thing I'll say to his credit is that he didn't bother me. He made his video, stated his opinion, and he never one star. I don't know if he did. I mean, I can't tell if he one star my videos, but he never commented